What's up, guys? This is Cliff101 here, and first things off, I've missed about a minute of gameplay purely because I realised my mic wasn't plugged in, so I kind of buggered it up a bit. Luckily, I realised sooner rather than later, and basically all we missed was the character here is afraid of heights, and he almost fell to his death. Nothing important. Nothing at all. So. Here we learn his name. So his original name is Vivi, but I told someone that I would be naming him something else. So I really hope that I get this name right. I think it's a double D. It is, because it fits perfectly and I remember that. So Cadders. There you go, Cadders. You get your name there. So you named Cadders, huh? Kind of funny name. I've always wanted to, and I always forget, to name him Puck, so that way he names him, he says that Puck's a funny name, but his own name is Puck, and I think it's funny. Bit of trivia there for you. Puck's a bit of a character a little bit later on in the game. Not an important character, he just pops up again. So we go through here and we check the bird's nests, and to be honest, until I watched a recent video, I always thought that they were trash can lids. But now that I look at it and I know that it's a bird's nest, it makes sense to me that it's a bird's nest with like eggs in it and stuff. So yeah, I don't know why. I always just thought it was nothing there. So we just continue on forwards. So, we finally made it. I know, right? It was so strenuous getting there. So they're gonna sort of like sneak into the castle without their tickets because they don't have any tickets. So they're like sort of breaking into the castle to be able to watch I Want to Be a Canary, I think it is. And we go through to another cutscene. So that's the Prima Vista there, the theatre ship. The one where we see the Tantalus guys on. I really like the cutscenes for this game. Rat Kid. Oh my god. That there is Queen Braun, or Braun, or whatever, and that's Princess Garnet, the one that we're going to kidnap. And that over there is, he's a knight who protects the princess, and if you look, he's actually wearing eyeliner. And he thinks he's going to be impressed. He thinks he's going to impress the princess here and pick her spirits up, and oh, the queen loves it. Oh, she loves it so much, I reckon she's going to eat that fan. We'll see her dance around in a second. I think. Oh no, she's not happy. She's just sad. I reckon she'll eat the fan. Who dances like that? Seriously. And she is massive. And blue. Like, is she blue because there's like no blood circulation? So here we go to the start. Ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your Royal Majesty, Queen Braun, Your Highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. So, if you actually read the text of this play, it's sort of the game's own version of Romeo and Juliet. And you'll pick up on the dialogue. The dialogue is like Shakespeare. It's like a Shakespeare play. I was thinking of Elizabethan times. I just didn't think I could actually say the word. Right. So yeah, just continue to read. This particular part hasn't really interested me, but Nice theatre ship, nice special effects and everything. It's quite lovely. We shall back thee, kingsman. Pray, sheath thy swords. This villain is something or other. I didn't get to read it. I've lost a friend to this, a brother to this fiend. What ho? Out, vermin, away! Thou darest bear thy sword before thy king? Shing! So, yeah, it's a bit of theatre. If you like the theatre, it's not too bad. I'm not a theatre person, so, you know. We'll just continue on our way. This battle is very different from any other of the other ones. You don't get to steal or anything in this one. Instead, you get SFX or special effects, and basically they do no damage, but they do look kind of fancy. So we'll use a Meteor, a Pyro on the King, and that's another Pyro. So I'll just get Sinner to like attack, and then I'll do a Poly on that guy. I think it does have a small bearing on something a little bit later, but I haven't actually checked it, so I'm not 100% sure. So like, the more you use it, or the more you sort of like balance in between attacks and your SFX, I think the better your rating for the next scene is. But I'm not 100% sure, so I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We probably won't find out. The only way I find out if I was actually to do some research on it. So, you know, it is quite specky looking. Looks pretty cool. Get some Pyro. I'll slash ya! Slash ya! Blank is awesome. I love Blank. And I'll be honest, when I very first played this game, I was very sad when I found out what happens to Blank, to the point where yeah, I was just really sad, because he's a really cool character. I really liked him. Meteor! It's supposed to be the rendition of Meteor. If you've played other FF games, then you'll know what Meteor is. It's a high level magic. Let's go and attack till the end now. We've done enough SFX to boost the rating, and Blank's taking a bit of damage here. Sinner is just so weak. He's not even funny. Well, just a little bit funny. I am laughing. So yeah, now we go into the next scene. Loading sucks. So slow. And he's wounded. That's him moaning and grunting. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back! Out of the way, Blank! Consider this, Cleef. If Prince Snyder were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why, none would suffer in this world. I can't talk Elizabethan at all. Aha! Aha! Clattering of swords. Aha! I'm pretty good sound effects, like grunter. Yeah, that is what she said. Pretty good grunter. So here is a little sort of mini game sort of thing right here. So this, basically I just got to follow the commands without making a mistake, and I get lots of gil for it. And try and be sort of quick without making a mistake. And I have not done this in a very long time, so I'm expecting to do really badly. So I just need to like what I really need to do is just like stop talking. So I need to like concentrate. But I'm just gonna keep talking because I'm pretty silly. So we'll just see how I go. Circle, X, square, X. I'm not doing too bad. I haven't missed one yet. When I miss one, Cleef will sort of go backwards. It's the only time he does actually go backwards, so when he does, you'll know that I've buggered one up. Oh, I did that perfectly. Nice. Means that the Queen is impressed. So if you do that perfectly, Queen Brian's impressed. If you don't, then she's not. So 94 were impressed. That's good. Queen Brian was quite impressed. I do not want to do an encore. So I get showered with 864 gold. I think the most I've gotten is 1,200. Or just under, I don't know, somewhere around now. No, I've impressed 98 at the most. So now they're beating people up, which is nice. It's always fun. Finish changing, Cleef? Yeah, but this helmet. Ugh. Kinda smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. My back's really itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. So, yeah, Cleve's complaining about one thing, and Blank's got like the worst armor in the world. Now there is a little side thing later here as well. I've got a special something for the lovely Queen. I bet you do. And I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. So yeah, now we're going to go and find. So basically, what we've done is we've basically beat up some knights, stolen their armor to be able to sneak around the castle and go kidnap the princess. So we come up here, and who's this hooded figure? She looks like a white mage. She sure is dressed funny. She sure is. Would you please let me pass? I'll let you pass. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Haven't we met before? So in the middle of a mission, he's trying to hit on a girl, which is pretty funny. He's a bit of a rascallion. He's a bit of a player. This Cleef boy. Blank comes and ruins it. Blank comes and ruins his moment. I must go. Get up, Blank. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? Are you serious? No. No. And yeah, so the funny thing about this is these guys talk in opposite of each other. So this is terrible. Our heads Queen Brian will have. So the red one talks like Yoda. Alright, so if you want, I'll talk like Yoda for you to give you an impression of how he talks. He talks in backwards sentences. So, trouble are we in? You'll get a bit of it more later. One sentence doesn't really. The right way, that is not. Really? Do you? I need a long sentence. Hurry to Queen Bran, we must. Bran or Braun, I'm not too sure which one it is. It's all the same, really. That is not the right way. Not the right way, I know. No, I really do. Sometimes I wonder. The time to wonder is now. I can't do Yoda. I used to be able to do Yoda really well. Kinda sucks. I think I need a drink, that's what I need. Better. See the Queen we must. Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Her Majesty's bidding, come back later. Is it an emergency? An emergency? It is. Very well, I'll see what I can do. Very grateful will be. Grrr, curse that Beatrice. Always trying to one-up me. So what's the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger! Oh no! Let me know what you guys think of my commentary, whether I'm a bit over the top, or talk a bit fast, or mumble a bit, or... It's been a while since I've sort of done live commentaries, and even just commentaries in general, really, so... Let me know. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix. I don't have a name for Steiner. Captain. I don't know what I should name Steiner. I wonder if... I reckon Firestorm will appreciate this. So this is for you, Firestorm. I can't fit your whole name in there, so I'm just going to put Fire. Alright? Hopefully you like that. Captain Fire? Oh, go fucking got it! So now Captain Fire has to round up all of his troops. The Knights of Pluto! Assemble! Huh? Where is everybody? So we beat up 2 of his knights. Whoops. And there is a bit of a side thing here where if you find all 8, I think it's 8 of the Pluto Knights of Pluto, then you get an elixir for it. But I'm not going to bother with it because it's only an elixir, and to be perfectly honest, I don't use them. I never use them. And there are no... Oh, actually, I will go back to Mognet. I think that's Monty in there. We'll see. We shall see, because you can save it in here. And I'm not entirely sure if this is Mognet or not. And yet, they're just in there doing nothing. Oh, it's Mosh. Nothing. Okay, I won't worry about it. Bye bye. I think this is going to be a long video. I probably should have saved there and cut this off, but oh well. If it is a long video, I'll just cut it in 2, depending on how long it is, so that way it's not like too long for you guys to be bored. I don't want you to be bored. That would be silly. As we clang around the place. What? Place seems to be a hit. Yep, Her Majesty will be most displeased. I must hurry! Onward and forward and onward. Just having a chat, you know, not doing anything. Whoa. How dizzy would you get if, like, you were to run like that? Well, you wouldn't get dizzy. You get tired playing like that. Yeah, after you found all 8 of them, this bloke here walking up the stairs gives you an elixir. But I'm not going to worry about it. It's not important to the story. So I'm basically only going to do what's important to the story, as well as try and get most of the items. But if I don't get an item, I'll just explain to you how to actually get an item. Phew! Fatigue rears its ugly head. No! I must persevere! The princess must be found! I feel like I'm talking like the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Being hounded by brigands. Fear not, princess, your knight is coming. We go to another cutscene. I love the cutscenes in this game. Ah, she's a clever ducky. Oh, I'm so cute. And she, holy crap! I love, but yeah. He's got a really big mouth. So yep. He comes to save the day, and nah. Fail. Fail whale. Bad luck, Captain Fire. You're gonna have a headache after that one. The band. Huh? Where'd the princess go? She lands on him. That was nice. And through we go. Ooh, what in tarnation? She's like a Texan. This is Ruby. She talks like she's Texan. She's from Texas. What in tarnation? What kind of cattle you been chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please, pardon me. I was in a hurry, you see. I'm pretty good at this voice acting stuff. I should get a professional job. And then Ruby gets in Cleef's face about it all, and he had nothing to do with it. It's kind of funny. And then she gets away. Damn Ruby. Had to get in the bloody way, didn't she? So we're running away from Captain Fire still, and just after this sort of little bit, I'll stop it, and we'll just, I'll let you read the text before I continue on. So read away, and yeah, she wants to know if I work for the theatre ship. The truth is that I am actually Princess to Alexandros. Oh, really? It's really cold tonight. I need like a blanket. Oh, what a turn of events! This is shocking. She wants to be kidnapped. Oh my god! Yeah, I didn't see that one coming or anything. I was as stunned as you guys in the audience about that entire twist. And what a twist that was. I mean, my arm is like broken. So it's Cinna, or Chinna, I don't know what it is. Just like I call Zidane Zidane. I think the correct term is Zidane, but I've always called him Zidane because it's a European name. He used to be a soccer player. Which is actually pretty funny because I made my Hotmail account after this game. So I called my Hotmail account Zidane23_, and I didn't find out till a couple of years later that the famous soccer player's number was also 23. So it's a bit of a coincidence for you there. Probably wouldn't hear that every day. I found it quite interesting. So now whenever I give my email address out to people, they always ask me, do you like soccer or anything? I'm like, no. It actually had nothing to do with that. So one Knight of Pluto has shown up out of the entire 8. This is a dead end. I don't know why he thought that this would happen. Open sesame. Pretty unoriginal. Could have said something like open hatch. That would have been more original, but less surprising, I guess. I'll go first, sir. Ugh. Oh no, he's stuck. What a douche. I'm stuck, sir. Grr, blasted. Oh, what? Is he fake? Is he faking? I reckon he's faking. And now we're in the engine boiler room. And so I'm going to stop this episode here because we're up to something like 24 minutes. I think I'm falling for you. Well, she fell on you. Does that count? And then yeah, so I'm just gonna pause it here because after this part comes into some long scenes where I don't really have any control for a while. So I'm going to end it here. Like and subscribe for me, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, enjoy. Bye.